Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy cravings that I've had so far during this second twin pregnancy. So let's just go and hop on into it. Alrighty, so and let me just start off by saying these are my pregnancy cravings. This is not everything that I eat. So I do eat other things, they're just not my pregnancy craving, okay? So if I don't mention like a whole bunch of vegetables or something, doesn't mean I'm not eating vegetables or eating right. It's just that's not what I'm craving, okay? Alright, so I would say first off, I am 21 weeks pregnant currently, and my pregnancy, like I've told you guys before, my cravings have just been like up and down. They change so often, whereas I have my husband to go to the store, or when I go to the store and pick up things, I may eat it for that day, or honestly when I get home I may not even want it anymore. But the things I'm mentioning in this video are kind of the consistent things that I have been craving. So number one, I would have to say it is crabs. I have just been craving crabs lately. Not so much crab legs, just the regular crabs, and that has been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, it may be TMI, but in the beginning, after I would eat the crabs, it would kind of make me go to the bathroom. But now that's kind of passed, so it's crabs, and it's crabs with no seasoning on it. I don't know, I like to have the seasoning on the side, and I can kind of control it that way. But crabs is on the list. Number two, Myconite. So, and it's the blue ones. I don't know, something blast, maybe berry blast, I kind of forget. But the blue box. I don't know, it's just they're kind of like sour, sweet. I don't know, they work. So those have been my kind of to go to snack when I'm in the house, or when I can just get it, because it's kind of hard to find. I don't know why. It used to not be like a few years ago when I kind of was on that little Myconite kit, but yeah, they've been kind of hard to find. Another one of my cravings have been Reese's cereal. Now I don't know what it is, but the Reese's cereal thing, that's kind of like one of my telltale pregnancy signs. So like in the beginning, I forgot which video it was. It may have been the video me and my husband was announcing the pregnancy, but I was sending him to the store for all these snacks and stuff, and that was, I think, on the list, and he was just like looking at me funny. But the Reese Puff cereals, that's one of my go-to pregnancy cravings that I normally have anyway. So that's also still steady. Another one is, what is another one? Those little Rice Krispie treats. Now I don't know where that came from, that just kind of came out the blue, but yeah, the Rice Krispie treats are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they're pretty good. Let's see, another one. Those little Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. I sent them to Red Lobster about 2 times already. And I know you're like, oh, 2 times, that's not that much, but I'm getting like 6 biscuits. And yeah, I mean, and then, don't get me wrong, that's like a meal. So that would be, I think, I normally send them like for like late lunch, dinner. So yeah, and plus I have the kids, so they may split like 2 biscuits amongst themselves, but still 4 biscuits is a lot. So yeah, but when I want something kind of salty and good, that's just kind of my go-to. Yeah, and let's see, for breakfast, because like I told y'all, I believe in the last video, I don't have to eat as much, so I'm eating like smaller meals now, just because they're getting bigger. It's kind of like less room now. But for breakfast, when I'm going to work, and I normally like to make a bagel with some cream cheese on it. And the bagel, like sometimes like when I wake up, my stomach's just, I think it's just trying to settle and it's feeling like a little queasy, and the bread just helps. It helps. So I actually, and I kind of like just snack on that throughout the day. So it's not like when I would take it to work, it's not like I eat it for breakfast, I can kind of say. I mean, I'll start, but it kind of turns out to be like I eat half for breakfast and then I'll eat half during lunchtime, you know, just snacking through the day with it. But I have been enjoying the bagels. They serve a dual purpose, like I said. So that's been kind of cool. Grapes is another thing. So my son, my youngest one, he loves grapes. So we have to have a steady flow of grapes on hand, and I've just been snacking on them in the last few months. So that's been kind of great, because normally when I'm not pregnant, I try to stay away from grapes. It just, you know, with trying to lose the weight, it doesn't help. It's just, okay, let me say this. I'm not like if I'm gonna eat something, I'm not gonna say I indulge in it, but I'm gonna eat enough, you know. So I'm not like a type person, I'm like, oh yeah, eat like 5 to 10 grapes. Like, what is that? But it just doesn't, the sugary type fruit, it doesn't really help with the weight loss for me. But it's been nice being pregnant. I get to enjoy grapes again. So that's been good. What's another one? Oh, my smoothies. I love my smoothies. Strawberries, I love. I was eating them. I still would, but I just can't find any good sweet strawberries in the store. So now I just kind of got to opt out for frozen strawberries and putting them in a smoothie. Works the same for me, so I still kind of get that strawberry intake, and we love it. Because at first it was strawberry ice cream, and then I was like, man, I'm still kind of want strawberry. So I was eating strawberry ice cream, or I would, because I kind of wanted something sweet, like a strawberry sweetness. So then I kind of moved on to like the strawberry, the fresh strawberries. That was good. Then if I really wanted something sweet, I put some whipped cream on top of the strawberries. It was bad. Yeah, but then it was just, they just kind of went out. So like I said, I just throw my frozen ones in the blender with a banana and some other things, and I just make a smoothie, and that works. Let's see, another one of my cravings. I think for the, I mean, I kind of have a taste for those Huggies, the little kid drinks. I mean, they're not as good as when I was growing up. They're not as sweet or flavorful. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't had them in a while. Y'all tell me. But the juices, like growing up, is not how they used to be. And I know my parents, they used to always be like, I remember when I was young, it used to be blah blah blah, you know. You like, okay, you just old. But they may have been onto something, because stuff don't taste like how it used to. But I still kind of like the Huggies. Only thing is, when I bring in snacks like Huggies and the little lunch snacks type stuff like that, I mean, my kids think it's for them. My husband even think it's for him too, because he be eating it and swear he gonna replace it, and he never does. So I gotta keep reminding him to go get it. But it's okay, because I think it kind of balances out. He eats it 9 times out of 10. I probably would have moved on to something else anyway. So, you know, as long as food's not getting wasted. Let's see. I think that's pretty much all my pregnancy cravings right now. And as you can tell, I don't really crave a lot of like food things. So I still don't really know what I want for dinner, or like when it comes to like meals. Oh, bacon. I love bacon. Yeah. I think it's the saltiness. to put it on. I think it's the saltiness, but I'm trying to like back off. At first I was eating bacon probably like 5 times a week. I ain't even gonna lie, it was probably like 5 times a week, if not more. But again, like I don't really worry about it, because like I said, I got 4 kids, so when I make bacon, they ask for some, and by the time you divide 4 pieces of bacon, 4 kids and myself, it's not really that much, you know what I mean? It's just to kind of get that saltiness in. But like I said, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, okay. Now I should have wrote all this stuff down. My last 2 cravings, and they're liquids. Ginger ale. But again, if you watch my other video, you would have seen where I said you can't really, or I can't really put soda on top of my situation right now, because it's the acid with the gas and the babies. It's just not a good combination. But when I'm craving it, I'll probably have like a couple of sips of it, and it's fine. Again, leave it out for a little bit, let it get flat. Still good to me. And I do sweet tea with lemon. So, and honestly, if I drink a juice that's not like a Huggy, that barely has any sugar flavor, I tend to put a lemon in my juice. So it takes it from tasting like something to pretty much a lemon water aftertaste of a tea, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, so you make sweet tea, or you buy sweet tea, steep your tea, and put ice in the cup, fill your cup up with ice, put the tea over it, and I put a lemon in it. Now already, you know, it don't really well, to me it tastes great. To my kids it tastes great. To anyone else who actually knows what it's supposed to taste like, or you know, probably not. So, but for us, it's great. Like, we love the whole lemon thing. So and I'm a lemon person anyway, just not this heavy. And I'm also kind of a tea person too. So yeah, I just, if I'm kind of wanting something sweet, and I know it sounds funny because it's like, if it's not sweet, then how does it work? But I don't know. Like, I find juices now are like too sweet. And I think it's because, like I said, before I got pregnant, I wasn't really drinking juices. I was just pretty much drinking like water, to be honest. And now it's like, wow. And don't get me wrong, I was like a heavy juice person. I'm not like a soda person really like that, but juice, yeah. So now tasting juices that I love or used to drink or whatever, it's like, wow, this stuff is like super sweet. Like, it's super sweet. So putting a lemon in it, so good. So good. And then I actually eat the lemon after, so it's just good all around. But yeah, I honestly think that's all my pregnancy cravings to this point. Well, one more. Salads. I love my salads. Only thing is that kind of makes me say is the salad dressing. So I like ranch, and ranch just sometimes don't sit well, and it just depends on where it's coming from. I have one place, Blue Dolphin, their salad dressing doesn't bother me, but that's not like around the corner. So if I do get a salad, it's either like I have to put like light dressing, or just kind of know that the whole is going to make my stomach kind of flop, or just, like I said, no dressing. But salads are still great. I still love them, as long as they're crunchy, crispy, fresh. Love it. And honestly, guys, that's the last craving up to this point. So thank you for coming back, watching my videos. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll have some more videos coming soon. Thanks. Bye.